from the water again.
Oh, it looks beautiful there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a back bay of Lake Minnetonka. Trying to catch some crappies here. Nothing so far. Well, a couple small ones, but nothing big yet. But it's nice to be back on the water here.
Oh, look at that.
Nice and calm. I got the whole bay to myself. Nice.
Yeah, beautiful. No snow,
Yeah.
nothing. Everything's gone now. All the snow's cleared. All the ice is cleared.
Yeah, we had three big snowstorms last week, actually. So that put things in a little bit of disarray. But no, it's really warm today. It was okay yesterday. The rest of the week is supposed to be really, really warm. So, I'm out here in short sleeves, and I could probably be wearing shorts and it'd be okay.
Yeah, I can
So,
see that. I mean, I looked on Christian's Facebook page. His decking was completely covered in snow last week.
yeah, he still has ice up by him. So in the north part of Minnesota, it's still ice. It's starting to go out now. I heard Leech Lake is almost out, and that's up by Chris's house too. So, but for us, we've been out for about a month now. It was the earliest ice out we've had in a long time.
Wow.
And then it got really cold again right after it went out. And so water temp on my depth finder says, here, I'll show you. 57 degrees. That's not right. There's no way it's that warm, but it's still nice.
What's that in English?
57 degrees.
Do I halve? No, I do something. I take 30 off and half. I can't remember now.
I'll say I think it's 36 Celsius.
No, that'd be boiling. That'd be too hot. No.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, then it's not 36.
No, it's not.
It's something lower.
Yeah, it'll be 57. Do I halve it and take 30 off? That's not right, because
I
it'll
have
be
no
below
idea.
zero. I don't know. I'll work it out
It never
later.
works out when I do it.
No, I'll work it out later. It looks beautiful, because we are now at the peak of our lockdown, apparently.
Oh, you are? Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Well,
Hopefully it peaks in. Hopefully.
who knows?
Yeah, we're still locked down too, but like I said, they let us fish here, so at least for now. I was out last week on Friday, and the boat launch was and today too, the boat launch is full of idiots packing up their boats with 6-7 people in it. So I'd imagine that when the fishing opener happens here in about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's going to be shut down again.
Really?
Because these people are they're just not following the rules,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm out here on my kayak, so there's no one else around me, which is nice. But anyway.
Oh, right. So at the minute, are boats allowed out at the minute, or just kayaks?
All boats can go out. In Minnesota, they can. Anyone can go out fishing. But the rules are you're supposed to either fish by yourself or only fish with people in your household. And you're supposed to you're only supposed to fish in your own area.
Yeah.
And so, like that, I don't know. At the boat launch when I left here today, there was probably close to 200 people out there. And lots of people packed in boats. And there's no way they're all living together,
No, and that's what ruins it, isn't it? If everyone did it properly, it would work beautifully.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, and then we had these stupid protests here. I don't know if you guys saw that. A couple hundred people went out and protested the lockdown, which is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, oops, let me hit a dock here.
So they actually were all together protesting?
Yeah, all together, no masks. They had signs saying, my body, my decision, like just really selfish crap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, there are people who don't believe there's really anything going on. They think it's fake. I'm sure you have those people too, but in America, we have a lot of people. I'm trying to be polite about this. A lot of people who don't believe in science, which is weird. But anyway,
I think in the UK now, everybody knows somebody who's died or been critically ill.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know one person that has passed away.
Yeah.
And I know 3 or 4 people who've been ill, but sounds like a lot of people haven't heard anything. So, because where I live, there's not that many cases yet.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Even where I live, it's fairly rural, and we've not got many cases, but everybody kind of knows the people who are desperately ill.
It's scary.
I know one guy's on an induced coma on a ventilator.
Yeah.
So I think it's slightly different here, being a lot smaller country.
Yeah.
People know like I said, somebody who's suffering. So yeah,
right.
People you still see it on the social media, all the nonsense, but I think most people have been brilliant and they know exactly what's going on. It's just the It's just the morons who want the soapbox to stand on for some
Yeah.
unknown
Well,
reason.
same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's treating it pretty seriously. It's just a few idiots, and like on social media, a couple, I don't know, fishermen turned scientists that know better.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows best. Yeah.
Yep.
No, great
Totally.
idea. Okay, so how long are you out for today? Just getting a couple of hours?
Yeah, 5 hours, 6 hours, kind of a short day. It'd be nice just to be out and float around. So, packed a lunch, got some minnows, got the whole place to myself. I've got a couple friends joining me later from their kayaks, socially distanced. So I've got Jason Furman's coming soon. I don't know if you know Jason. He makes Kodiak baits.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's coming out, and then Jeremy Knutson might come out too. He makes baits too.
Oh, the Knutson's allowed out, is he? Yes.
I guess, yeah. We'll have to see if we'll see if he can make it. I know he was having car problems, so I'll be out until I don't know, until I feel like going home. I guess. Yeah.
Well, you got
nothing to do.
to make most of it. I mean, the weather in the UK is incredible. It's beautiful.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
And the bottom of my garden, I've got a river, and the fish, they're gathering for spawning already. It's incredible. It's really in the sheltered areas. It's getting a lot warmer quicker, but obviously the water temperature is still fairly low. But everything's really advanced here, so this would probably be in another month's time. But the fish are really getting close to spawning. It's great because there's a lot of fish activity.
Well, I'm sure that there's a lot of pike back here where I am. I'm sure they're spawning back here. I've seen 2 or 3 already, and some big muskies already.
Nice.
It's just real warm back here, a big shallow cut.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're back here. That's where I got the sun in my. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Your kayak's a nice little setup.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's here. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. But it's let's see if I can get away here.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can pedal with it? Is it pedals?
No, this one's not. My new one has pedals. This one's paddle. And so I like this one in shallow water. It's really easy to cow top this one. It's only 12 feet long. The seat is super comfortable seat. It's like sitting in a recliner, and I can stand up in it, which is no problem at all to stand up and fish.
Really?
In fact, yeah, I'll show you. It's you guys would probably like this quite a bit where you are.
Don't fall in.
Oh no, I mean it's
Wow.
It's not a problem at all. So I can finish standing up. It's really, really nice there. It's set back down. So it's a fun little toy. My big boat is locked in storage. I can't get to it. And so my Ranger is padlocked away until they open the storage place back up, and I don't know when that's going to be. So might be a lot of time on the small boat, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that just reminds me of trying to get out in August. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, they're already saying that they're limiting flights from anywhere until June, at least. So I don't know. I hope it happens because I miss you.
Yeah,
it'd be fun to go fish.
Yeah, I miss you too. But
yeah,
I don't think.
But I don't want you to kill me.
No.
And I don't want to kill you.
No. And for one year to come back another 20 years consecutively, it's worth the sacrifice, isn't it? So.
Yeah, right. Well, that will get your fish to grow an extra inch, so then it'll be a 56-incher that you'll need to get, right?
That's my target next anyway. It's a 56.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 57 is what I meant then.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go for I don't know. What's the state record? It must be 57, 58.
I don't know how long it was, but quite a few 57s are caught here every year.
Cool.
And so, matter of fact, the lake that I was fishing on last week, when we did this, there was a 57 caught out of there, and quite a few 55s. Well, not quite a few, too. And then I've caught personally a couple 54s out of there and 53s, and that's a small body of water. In Minnesota, like Mille Lacs, there's for sure fish in there that there's fish over 60 inches. I don't care what anyone says. I've seen them. And so there's huge fish in there, and they're built like seals. So, but traditionally it used to be any fish over 50 inches was considered a trophy. Now, if you're really hardcore, 55 inches is the trophy. So catch and release and all the management policies we're doing are having a really good impact on muskie fishing. I mean, our fish are bigger than they've ever been before. So, sorry, I'm paddling me out here a little bit before I hit the shore. Yeah. So you got your workout out for you. You haven't even hit 55 yet, Andy. I know. Slacker.
God, I know. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
Malak fish, when they're back end kind of October time, they are massive, aren't they?
Oh no, it's like November.
It's
So
November.
November, yeah.
Yeah.
And late, if it's a cold October, then they get really big too. But usually November. Oh yeah, yeah, they're little humans. They're pretty cool.
Oh, they're
I've
super
seen some
tankers.
really scary ones.
They are
Yeah,
huge. Yeah.
but the problem is they're also unicorns. They're
Yeah.
really hard to catch, and you gotta time it just right and a lot of time on the water, or just be really really lucky. So, but it's you're fishing for the one. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I'd like to do that in a few years' time. Just come over just for back ends and just try and be really, really, really lucky, because that would be a fish of a lifetime, wouldn't it? To get
yeah,
one of those beasts off there, because they weigh over 50 pounds, don't they?
yeah. State record. I can't remember what the state record is now. It's 58 pounds. But I mean that's been surpassed multiple times. To have a state record, it has to be killed. And so our DNR instituted a new catch and release record about 3 years ago. And so 58, 57 and a half, something like that is the top caught and release so far since they instituted that. And that's just people who want to actually even take the time to register something like that. I wouldn't. If I caught a big fish, I'd be, whoop,
Yeah.
no one would know. So,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got my mind. I've got in my head picture that Matt's got of a client that he took on there once.
Oh, yeah, with a big Mille Lacs fish with a
Yeah.
big belly.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you got me looking forward. It's still about a month away for muskie fishing for us, so
Yeah.
more than that, 2 months almost, but can't wait.
No. How are the
Yeah.
baits going? Are you churning them
Good.
out? Yeah.
Yeah, I took I'd take a week off here, a week and a few days now, just to do stuff around the house and recharge, rejuvenate. But yeah, I'm pounding it out again now. So starting tonight, I'll probably really start pounding it out. The weather stays nice, so then I might go fish a little bit more.
Yeah, why not? Because it's gonna if they
Yeah.
change the lockdown rules, then you can just bait make anyway, can't you? So
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, but it's going well. I've got quite a couple hundred actually sitting in my basement, ready to go right now. So, yeah, it's going well. It's fun. I've got a couple prototypes coming out this year. Or not prototypes. I got a couple new models coming out this year. I've got a new crankbait coming out, big 12-inch trolling crank with a new kind of design. It's pretty cool. It's called the Blacklist. That'll be out in the fall. So I'm working on that right now. We've got pretty dialed in the last 2 years. So that'll be That'll be a really nice new model for the fall. And then my rubber baits, of course, too. I've got those are kicking too. So got quite a few things in the works here, and a new topwater too. I'm going to hit a dock here in a second. So yeah, that's okay. I'm not going to sink.
No. Oh, that's awesome. You'd have to send me some smaller ones over to try the pike.
Yeah, I don't have anything small in the works right now, actually. It's all pretty big, to tell you the truth. Most of it's all pretty big stuff. Although the new topwater I have, it's called the clickbait. That guy is pretty small. I made it for spring and for tiger muskies and for when muskies want a little bit smaller bait. That would be a good pike size, but pike don't generally eat prop baits that much, right? So
It's top water is just difficult, really, because
yeah.
I do have one or two waters that are really good for top water lure fishing, but it's like anything around here; it's just been decimated. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, but they will take them.
Yeah,
Find the right
I'm
ones.
gonna hit the weeds here in a little bit. If you hear a crunching noise, it's fine. It'll stop my kayak from floating around. So
I can't get over how warm it is. The contrast between last week and this week, where you are, the temperature.
Oh, yeah.
It must be a 30-degree swing.
oh yeah, it's 70 degrees here today, and it snowed just a couple days ago, so in the 30s, 32.
Oh,
So it's a 40-degree swing.
that's
So
nuts.
yeah, really big swing. Oh, there's some crappies right down there. So yeah, so it's nice to be out for sure. And it looks like we finally turned the corner here too. So on temperature, it's supposed to be nice for a while. So it'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll send you pictures if I catch anything big here. I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Oh, did you like my little exit I did on the video before last with your pictures?
Yeah, awesome.
Did you?
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you.
That's right.
Hey, it looks like people are you're getting quite a few people watching now too.
Well, if I
Yeah.
put match fishing stuff up that Alex does, I get over 500 people. Sometimes
Okay.
1,000, 1,500.
Oh, weird.
Not
Yeah.
many people are into what we do, but I don't care.
Right.
It's fun.
Yeah, right. Well, I know a lot of Americans have been watching it because they all call me and
Do they?
email me. So yeah,
That's cool.
so quite a few guys are saying, "Oh, that was awesome. Do more." So that's good.
Oh, right. Well, at the end of the day, as long as we enjoy it and it's nice just to say hello,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Totally.
it does. It makes a massive difference to me stuck here because it's
Oh
lovely,
yeah.
it's just lovely seeing you and talking to yourself, and it kind of like I go, oh, there's life.
People.
There's people outside. There's life.
I know. Yeah, isn't that true?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of my friends in person now since January. So yeah, it's nice to see you guys.
I know it's crazy, isn't it? But there we go. We'll get through it.
Weird.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Look, have a lovely afternoon fishing.